Definitely the security. I think the security that it provides and the ability to code to the roles, so that way when the people come in, they actually have roles identified, and then we're able to actually distribute the data through the message, like to them through role usage, has really been important for us. I think the device itself has helped us quite a bit. We're able to do things a lot faster because of the device, and because we identify the policies, we're able to layer the policies that are already written, so people don't have to rewrite code multiple times. We write a policy one time, and then we're just able to just drag it over and reuse it for other things. Right at 8 to 10 months. It's been very stable for us. We're using it as an appliance, so whenever we need to put new ones in, we just download it, implement it, and then just pull over the configuration files for it. So it's been very, very stable for us, and the patching has been fantastic. It's definitely a scalable solution, so you can create clusters in production. So what we've done is we got a cluster in our main data center, and then we've got one in our backup data center, and then we can add on to that as we need to and use the load balancing functionality to scale it indefinitely as much as we need for our load. The support that we've received has been fantastic. I mean, we've been able to talk to people everywhere from pre-sales, actual technical people whenever we need it. Literally, the support team has been 100% behind us, and I mean, we get stuck on something for a very, very short period of time before they're there to help us. So they've been an easy contact, not only via the normal contact through the phone number, but even through emails. They're very, very responsive to us. The setup was very easy. We just downloaded the actual VM appliance, implemented that. There's 6 or 7 steps that you do to configure it for the environment. And once we set up our load balancer and stuff, it was up and running and ready for us to use. So it's very, very simple. The patch process is the same way. All you do is you download the newest version, put it out there, and then just do those 6 or 7 steps and we're up and running. So we can replace it very quickly. I've used the device since it was the layer 7 device, and it's come a long way. I think from a mobility standpoint, there's a lot of things that we do and we have to create our own policies. I think the product's getting better every iteration, and they're adding more and more functionality to it that allows us more reuse. I just like to see where it's going to go through the roadmap, and I think it's got great potential. So I'd used it before, so when we created our mobility team with me as the manager, I knew that this is a device I was going to have to put in front of all my services in order to make them reusable. It was once we'd actually standardized and built everything out, then we'd made room for the device, so it was just no more procuring the device and putting it in place at that point. One, I want to look for somebody who cares about me as a customer. I want to find somebody who actually wants our solution to work, and I think the team has been fantastic at that. I look at what other customers think about the support, and have they gotten anything good from their support team. So I look at that. I think really the last thing that I would look at would be price, to be honest, because I care more about the solution. Is it going to work for us, right? But it's a partnership. When I meet a vendor and we're going to actually put one of their tools, or we're going to use a tool or an appliance or whatever to help us, then that to me is a partnership, and we're in the solution together, and that's what I really got from CA. I did some due diligence. I mean, I think you always have to do some due diligence, and I looked at some other products, but I don't think any of them met my needs, not as good as this product did. I would say probably a 9.5. I think it can get better, and it has over the different versions. 9.1 came out, and it offered some more functionality. They've added more products around the solution to make it better, so I think there's always room for improvement, but I think it's been very, very stable for us. It's worked every time we've needed it, and it's allowed us to do a lot better as a company.